I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm SinTheOracle. Thank you all for being here. We're playing Detective Chirpums again. We got Sean of DrawnMcG in here.
Helped.
Yeah, already you've helped.
Yeah.
And Nanners of It Me Nanners.
I'm here too.
So Detective Chirpums, let's do a little recap because it's been over a month since we first started this game.
And I've seen none of this game.
So the basic idea of this game is it's a pretty straightforward, just kind of like noir, hard-boiled detective sort of visual novel. You play as the titular Detective Chirpums, this adorable little sparrow man, trying to solve murder. Trying to solve murder. Crime. We'll say crime for now.
Yeah, okay.
And yes, if you do want to watch the first video, Kaz has graciously put it up on the Friend Fungus YouTube channel.
Imagine
a YouTube channel.
a channel for videos on demand.
So
I'll be right back. I gotta go watch that video. So. Bye.
See you back here in 3 hours.
Get caught up.
So the basic premise of what we've done so far is we're a bird with a drinking problem and problems making rent, and we live paycheck to paycheck, and sometimes not even that. Someone, the wife of a rich dove man, came to us asking for our help. Her husband is missing from a dinner party at their house. All that was left behind to indicate his disappearance was this watch that he wears. Inscribed on the back of the watch is what's called track mark code, or some kind of code language called track mark. We deciphered it. It's taking us places, and that's kind of where we are now. This is where we've ended up as a result of following the clues from that, from the watch.
Amazing.
Yeah. So the thing he said previous to this was, let's see.
Oh.
Some really cool talking in the third person stuff. I think he had gone out for a drink prior to this, and the watch turned out to be a compass, which he is following, and it has brought us here. Sean, would you be interested in voicing Detective Chirpums today?
Sure.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's what does a hard-boiled detective bird sound like?
That's a great question.
I think it's up to you.
Just gotta go for it. Yeah, go figure. Oi, watcha.
I love this little man. Nanners, do you feel like voicing Watcher Rents?
Hello again, Chirpums. How goes the case?
Yeah, I think I may have just found my ticket to finding Duke Dove.
Duke Dove is the rich dove man.
Gotcha.
That was fast. Not that I'm surprised. What exactly did you find?
Something unexpected, I guess you could say. Yeah, I can't remember if I told you in Mouse or not, but I told Mouse earlier.
What?
Can't remember if I told you and Mouse. But I told Mouse earlier. Dame Dove got me some precious cargo when she sent me off on this joyride.
Honestly, that's kind of a mood, though. Like, I can't remember if you were there when I told this person.
I can't remember who I told. Probably told someone. A watch. You're what I thought was a watch. Yeah, long story short, it's actually a tracking device of some kind.
Some kind.
Yeah, it looks like a watch, acts like a compass, and it's pointing me here.
You know what they say, if it looks like a watch, it acts like a compass. It's probably some kind of
Probably
tracking
a duck.
device.
Oh. Oh.
No, yours was good too.
Cycled the whole damn building after a nice long night of city romping, and this is the spot. So either you're the Duke's kidnapper, and we both know you're not. Right? Or there's something in here.
Immediately suspect Watcher of all crime.
I can assure you, my kidnapper days haven't arrived yet. But that's interesting. And you're sure the thing's not broken?
Not even a fraction sure. It probably is. But it's weird, you know, that it's pointing right at this building, no matter where you stand.
Starts walking around the building.
So I sorta got an odd favor to ask you, Watcher.
It won't be the first time. What can I do?
Could you, walk around the building with this thing?
Oops, spoiler.
If you can't find exactly where it's pointing?
Oh, man.
I think I can manage to, sure.
I hand him the key to the case. He gives the room a few quick glances before stealing off down the corridor.
I also want to say hello to everyone in chat that came through. We've got
Hi, chat.
Egg and Mark and Julian and friggin'
Lumi.
and Lumi.
Hello, hello.
Hi, friends. Hoi, oi, oi,
Always
oi.
a pleasure. It's a full 30 minutes until he returns. And not empty-winged. He places something on the desk in front of us. I'm talking to him about myself in using us. The royal we. A lockbox.
This is what it seems to be pointing at.
I don't think there's a man in there. He hands the watch back to me, and I pointed at the box on the table in question. Sure enough, it points to the thing from every direction.
Can't imagine what's inside. Do you, Chirpums?
That's
I don't
not parallel
imagine.
structure, Watcher. Those verbs aren't parallel. According to the note inside, the compass watch, whatever you call it, a treasure.
It should be noted for your benefit, Sean, and also for chat that as a reminder, this is a game that we purchased on itch.io. So it's like a independent company. It's we've already been subject to some less than what's the word I'm looking for? Like there's some writing issues.
It needs another editing pass.
you know, for the most part, though, it's really hitting all the good hard boiled detective beats.
Well, what's it doing here?
You brought it in.
I found it in the chief's office and had to wait until he left to flutter in, grab it, and leave.
Oh. Nefarious.
Huh.
Hold on. So one thing that's kind of confusing me is how there's literally no music right now, and I know there's music in this game, so it's a bit perplexing. But oh well, I guess that's how it is for now. Thanks for shouting out the game as well, Kaz.
I know for a fact that in Duke's father's living days, he and the chief were never on good terms. Well, I guess by no, I mean it was just a rumor. Did the chief confiscate the box or something? It doesn't sound all that legal. Then again, a lot of things the birds do here are legally questionable, whether they manage to get away with what they do via loopholes or not.
Either way, I hope you find a way to pry it open.
I wasn't sure if I was saying that out loud to you, watcher. Thank you for clearing that up. Yeah, me too.
All right, so it seems we have a little bit of free reign here to move about the world. Let's see what can we investigate this plant?
Must be plant of the month.
I like how you said plant of the month, like employee of the month.
You can always give the birds here a few weeks until it's gone and dead and they get another one.
Birds notoriously
Also
bad at
doing great work. Really deserves the recognition of plant of the month.
It's trying its hardest.
No idea why they even bother after all these years.
Apparently birds are notoriously bad at keeping plants. So that's fun.
That corridor leads down to the break rooms, the chief's office, and, well...
Well? Hello?
Everywhere else in this damn building.
Thanks for separating those lines out.
To say I don't miss having to walk down it every day. Still don't know how Watcha does it.
I have been personally headcanoning that Detective Chirpums suffers from outside voice in head syndrome, like Makoto does, and the opposite.
Yes.
So I do think he says his inner thoughts out loud.
He is saying this, and Watcher's like, I'm right here. You could just ask. The police headquarters bulletin board.
And a paper towel roll.
Covered in employee of the month and how to file a report paraphernalia.
Just pictures of plants gone by.
Covered in plant of the month and some free informational pamphlets and booklets too. None on how to keep a plant alive, unfortunately. Let's see. Criminal justice terminology for the aspiring officer. Basic cryptology for the junior sleuth. Other than that, there's missing birds and wanted posters. Surprised I don't see a wanted poster with my own mug on here. On it here.
Miles.
Oi, 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 oi.
Small note.
What small note?
On how to spell
What?
your name.
Oh, yeah. I made it harder.
Do you think that Detective Chirpums has thoughts about the paintings behind Watcher?
Probably. Probably pretty deep ones, too. Never been much of an art-loving bird, but I'm a fan of the autumn. I'm not sure where Detective Chirpums is from, if that's not clear. Circling around the East Coast, like the whole East Coast.
Yeah, just travel up and down it.
Nothing like cinnamon rum on a cold fall night.
All right, I feel like we're being told to leave. Because what was the last thing? I hope you find a way to pry it open. Okay, so what's
Priva?
we need a pry-a.
Priya.
Let's go back to the office. This is never a bad
Oh
place to
my.
start. This is the office.
This is moody.
It's very moody, and also it has a standalone table just right in the middle of the room with papers that he apparently refuses to pick up.
This looks just like my apartment.
I was gonna say, which is honestly a mood.
Looks to be about the same dimensions as
Here
my
we
apartment.
go. I was hoping we could talk to this kid again.
Kid. Tonight I'll just have myself an Americano with...
I don't remember this kid's name, but I'll take him.
I think it's Red.
You right. Red. That's right. Red herring.
His name's Red Herring.
It's gotta be
Very
Red's
good.
accent. So you gotta do Red's accent.
The music's back.
You're right. The music is back. I hope you enjoyed potentially accounting for that all out of nowhere, Kaz. Gotta flutter off. No time to talk now, sir. Take a free paper if you want. Gotta flutter off.
You're a bird who's always stingy about money and sales. What's with the panicking and the freebies?
Mags, it's Mags.
What about the Corvid?
You don't know? Oh, of course you don't. You're not a journalist. You don't scoop up scoops as fast as one.
Spit it out already before I make ya. Hey.
He's dead.
What?
Shot dead right in the middle of the Roost nightclub.
You gotta be,
Look, sorry, sir. I've got to flutter off. Biggest article in the history of articles it is.
I can't even manage to get another word out of him before he flutters off.
I said out loud.
He said out loud to him as he left. And me, I'm gonna follow.
All right, let's go to the nightclub.
The Roost. I'm not in the club for even a full second before a certain Corvid rushes to me.
I'll take this guy. Blue Sinatra. This was, I think this was, Mags' right-hand man, from what I remember.
Yeah, that's tracks from what I remember.
all the specifics.
Yeah, all the most, the specifics, the general.
Yeah.
The overall vibe.
I think I'm just gonna do my classic old windbag voice from Phoenix Wright.
Hell yeah.
You had something to do with this, did you not?
I hop away a good foot for safety's sake. Yeah, I just got here after hearing the news, damn it.
Do you want to know the last words Mr. Magpie uttered? Detective Chirpums. The only reason I haven't reported that little fact to the police is because I want to deal with you myself. But not until I'm able to connect the dots.
Hey, no, it's your damn job to be protecting the guy anyway. It's your damn job to be protecting the guy anyway. Or, was. Yeah, and I hate to be a heartless sparrow, but I ain't exactly gonna shed any tears over the loss of the city's most notorious crime boss.
Crime boss.
Crime boss. Blue looks like he wants to either kill me on the spot or berate me to death with his fancy words. Instead, he opts to leave. Nearly breaks the door on his way out.
So, I'm guessing you heard the news.
Yeah, I did. Thanks to an exceptionally loud newsbird.
That pricey little watch of yours still alright?
Heh. Glad you're worried about the $500,000 watch instead of me. And it's not actually a watch, believe it or not. It's...
Excuse me! Excuse me! Mouse, are you the owner of this bar? I don't even remember the voice I gave him 2 minutes ago.
I'm not doing interviews unless it's for a food mag, kid. Don't make me kick you out.
Just one question! Who did you see?
Mouse just whistles and a sturdy-looking eagle in a suit takes the over-enthusiastic bird away. Moving on, then.
Right. So Magus was in one of the back areas when he got shot. Busy time of the night, too. Made it impossible to know who did it. But the cops took in a few suspects.
So it was planned.
That's what I'm guessing. That's what the police are guessing, too. So does all this help your case any, or does it just complicate it?
Hard to say for sure. But I'll find out soon enough. Before I know it, I'm back at my nest. And only a little after that, whiskey by my beak, do I notice something different about the device. The shine is off. The color is off.
The face is off.
It's not doing the compass-like movements with the second hand. It's not the same thing Duke had. Shit is as eloquent a response as my brain can come up with. Someone must have switched it. But who in the hawk had the chance? How in the hawk did I not notice it before? I rattle it. I open it. Open it. You do it. There's a note. Duke Tower Rooftop. Midnight. It stopped loading for a second and I thought it said, "That's all it say."
That's all it say.
That's all it says. And it's typed. No way to identify the boy that wrote it. Well then, shit. If Duke Tower wants me, Duke Tower can have me. And I'll be bringing the lockbox with it. Oh, gotcha. I'll be bringing the lockbox with its supposed fortune with me. So that someone else can pickpocket it. Meet you at midnight. Shit. I'd say it's a beautiful view if it weren't for the reason I'm here. And I've never been one for views anyway.
Okay.
I check my watch. I remember it's not a watch. 1 minute past midnight.
Yeah, imagine being so opposed to appreciating a beautiful view that you consciously think to yourself, if I wasn't here about murder, I would say it was a beautiful night, except that I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Except, haha, JK, me, I wouldn't. Ha, got me.
So where is this Boyd?
Go for it.
Any guesses?
No idea.
You made it.
No, it's just Nanners.
That's more than I expected, Chirpums.
That's what we were trying to figure out, gang. That voice. Do I recognize it? And all facts considered.
Uh-huh.
Eh! Deep! That's not.
No.
That's impossible.
It's doing the anime thing.
You're...
Like, gasp.
Wait, this is who we were looking for. We did it.
You
just got here.
I'm here. I misread. It was supposed to start for my time zone, so I was like, "Oh, I'll get there." Only to realize y'all been going for half an hour.
You did the thing that Sean almost did, but actually,
We are the same person.
it had to come out some way. Here's the thing: is that I actually showed up quite early and like ready to go, so it just kind of like pulled our entire situation, like, you know, kind of skewed us. So like, it pulled the hardest on Moon, who came late, and Sean got confused about the time.
Yep. But I'm here now.
I apologize for being early. Next time I will show up just on time so that the rest of me's are here.
Keep the plan in line, you know.
Moon, do you want to voice Duke Dove?
I would love to. Which character is Duke Dove?
Duke Dove is on the left.
He's rich and
Open button up. Got it.
Open button up, rich guy, involved in organized crime, more than likely.
Oh, I love that. Well, I'm not gonna give him an organized crime voice, but because I don't know.
He seems to be ancillary to it, not directly involved. Maybe.
I think I got something. Alive and well.
Oh, good.
oh yes.
I should actually look at the you are streaming.
You should look at the Discord.
Yep.
Found it, hell.
Yep.
All right. Okay, now I'm here. Hello, detective.
Well, what? Should I consider this a job well done? Dame sent me to find you, and apparently you're roosting pretty up here in your glass tower. You want to explain something, or is this gonna be a fun little game of Q&A until one of us gets bored?
I'm love who wastes time. I am now, because I know how to spend it.
Is anyone else hearing Moon kind of
A little cut
sputtering out?
Yeah, it's cutting out in the beginning of what you're saying.
We'll see
Maybe
if
I'm just not starting my sentences with enough volume.
Because what I'm hearing is like you cutting out mid-phrase is what I hear.
It is dropping in and out.
Almost
my
like
connection claimed to be stable. Blinked down to red for a split second.
Yeah,
again.
that sounds like what it's doing.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Poopy.
Because internet claims to be strong.
Well, the internet lied. I know a liar when I see one.
Who would have thought? The internet. Lying.
This to me specifically, but not other people in the family. And time, Chirpums. Well, saves me a hell of a lot of it.
I'm guessing you want whatever's in this lockbox here.
I do. And I will have it. Vermeans.
Vermeans.
But the things from your damn father, why not just,
You know my father and the chief didn't get all.
I know, I heard. Wasn't sure if they were rumors or not. Or if I had daydreamed it. Or if I told Mouse and the other guy.
They go back, though. Shared childhood. University colleagues. Best friends.
Watcher. His name's Watcher.
No, that's not the police chief.
No, I couldn't remember if I had told Watcher and Mouse.
Oh. Oh, I really enjoyed the delay on that.
The very definition of a feather. Falling out. Got worse. Then worse. One bright and clear spring day, my father was murdered. I had just grown out of my juvenile feathers.
Gross.
I don't doubt the police chief had something to do with it. He confiscated the box as so-called evidence. No one paid much attention. No one knew about the I can go anywhere I want in this filthy city. Not there. Not the police headquarters. I needed someone to spend for me.
Ooh. That really cut you out there.
Shall I say the line again?
Yeah, why not?
I needed someone dispensable to acquire the box for me.
Alright.
You see, I only inherited a small fraction of my father's things. The majority of his wealth, his worth, that box you're holding right there. I wasn't anticipating. Done. Not with a beating heart in the end. But here we are.
Here we are. Saying my
I'm
line.
saying your.
these two.
Here we are.
These
saying
two.
my line together.
they stare each other down and simultaneously go, "But here we are."
But here we are.
Stealing everything, even my
You've
lines.
stolen my lines. You crook.
You've stolen my lines for the last time, buddy.
You're going to jail for this.
says Duke Dove.
Yes. Unfortunately, I can't let that heart beat much longer.
His wing is around a gun before I can even reach into my pocket. And the gun goes off.
And the crowd goes wild. the crowd outside Kaz's room goes wild.
The shot went off, but I'm still standing, and the Duke's the one on the ground. The hell?
I'm really not sure who this is.
Now?
I'm
It
gonna
is-
guess Watcher,
Late.
or maybe the wife.
I'd apologize, but you being you, well, I don't really care to.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, it's me!
Oh, who's this pretty bird?
This is the right-hand man to Mag's Magpie, who is a crime boss who was just shot dead in a local bar.
Okay.
Hello again, Chirpums.
You sound different from when you were behind my back.
Perspective is a hell of a drug.
It's a Doppler effect. I don't. I don't get it. We're outside.
And I don't care to explain it.
You want this damn box, you're gonna have to at least try.
Very well. If only to save on time, I'll tell you this. Duke and I collaborated. He wanted the fortune, I wanted Mag's life and his entire crime ring. His wants and my wants coincided. A simple solution would be a large sum of money. Enough to sate Duke's endless greed that had been instilled in him at a young age. Enough to protect me when I killed Mags should any bird be opposed to the change in authority. And believe me, there will be a lot.
Alright, I'm following you so far. But why the hell would you want to kill Mags? I remember that little thing he said back at the roost. Oh.
Now, are we giving this to someone, or are we employing Danganronpa rules where you imitate with your Chirpums voice what you think Max would sound like?
Probably Danganronpa rules, because that's the best rule.
That is rule.
What this? I don't know what Mags sounds like. He's dead now. The street's been indebted to me since I took him in. Could be anything. Of course, you'd think he might have had some kind of issue with the whole me killing his parents thing that put him in my custody. But he took to crime like he was born for it.
You know, it's really too bad that I forgot that particular detail. Because this was literally handed to us.
That would be funny if it weren't so true.
Untrue.
Untrue. Be funny. It's funny because it is true, but it would be funny if it weren't. I'm many things, Chirpums. You gotta understand.
What is one of them confused?
Confused is currently one of them.
Confused is probably most of them, I'm sensing.
That's why me partnering up with Duke, it doesn't make any sense. I was very confused when I made that deal. Chirpums, I'm many things, but a patient bird would be most accurate. Parents killed when I was just exiting my fledgling years, and I'd have no remorse, no anger over it. I have a heart. You may not think so, but that's only because you don't agree with my morals and methods.
You know, good and evil, you know, what really is? There's no difference between you and me.
No difference. We're the same.
I do kind of like how it's like small, stout bird in hat facing another small, stout bird in hat.
It's good.
We're the same, you and me. Mags assumes he knows more than he does, or rather, he did. It's his weakness. Yours, on the other hand, seems to be buying into lies. All that overreacting over Mag's death was a better distraction than I could have hoped for switching that tracking device with the fake. The device alone will get me near $500,000. And that's not enough. Now you know my motivation, Chirpums. I'd suggest you hand that lockbox over and... Ooh!
Watcha! I knew I thought of you mid-conversation earlier.
I've been getting increasingly concerned about this case of yours and followed you. I hope that's all right.
I hope you didn't see the part where I forgot your name. He crash lands into blue a second time. It's almost enough. Oh, that's his name. It's almost enough to knock the J over. It's perfect timing. Well, not perfect, but damn close.
Chirpums, now!
I beat my wings like I'm back on the police force again and rush into blue.
Rush into blue!
The scuffle continues. Next week on Detective Chirpums. I peck blue, then he pecks harder. If it were just the two of us, I don't doubt he'd kill me with his beak and talons alone. But it's not just the two of us.
No, because it takes two.
I've got the power of friendship.
Don't fuck with me. I have the power of Watcher and anime on my side. Ah!
And the magic of the moon. I can see Watcher grab the gun and back away with it. We're just gonna keep going to cover for the fact that I don't know what Sailor Moon sounds like. Sailor Moon!
Sailor Moon! Exactly.
Sailor Moon! That's what it sounds like when she transforms, right? Go, Sailor Moon, Sailor Moon!
Damn it! Damn it, Sean!
Blue lands a hard roundhouse scratch across my face before he spreads his wings and flies into the city sky. Don't know why I didn't think of that.
The temptation to edit that on top of the Sailor Moon intro is immense. I mean, I'm here to encourage you to do exactly that.
Please do it.
Do it.
Yes. Please.
We'll even re-record it as long as you need it to be.
You'll just do a little on the fly.
With the lockbox and all. Damn it.
Nay, now who's the one stealing lines?
No, that one really was mine. I was just repeating what you said. Watcher can shoot him from where he stands. It'd be a clean shot. It might even do some good for the city. But I know he won't shoot. And that's why even now Watcher's my partner. The best cop on the force.
Watcher noises. Sorry.
For not shooting this thieving asshole?
No, not at all. For not grabbing the lockbox in the heat of the moment.
Arthur, yeah, it's a Detective Chirpums PI drama.
Hey, Arthur!
Hey, Arthur.
Hey, Arthur! I was sure.
Oh, again.
Sorry.
I was sure I had a chance.
No need to apologize for that either. He's a slippery bastard.
Were the contents very important?
Nah, not really. Yeah.
No,
pretty much.
That's why he literally came for my life about it. Because it was unimportant.
No, it wasn't important. He just killed this guy for him. Did you see the dead body?
Have you seen Duke Dove Watcher?
Yeah, I think they were. I think the stuff in it, whatever it was worth a pretty penny. Could have maybe been put to good use, could have maybe been put to use to do a little good for this city, maybe.
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 Which is why I sure as hawk didn't come up here with the real lockbox.
It's really strange that they chose hawk for the fuck word, because then when they say hell, I'm like, wait, but you just said heck.
What?
That thing he's flying off with? It's a fake.
Bum, bum, bum.
I might have not done the best job making a replica, but the fact is, he's never seen the real thing for himself. Hell, I don't even think Duke even has. I don't even think. Hell, I don't think Duke even has. Not the order I would have put those words in, clearly.
That even word just kept popping up all over where it didn't belong.
Hell.
Even I don't even think Duke even has, even.
Even hell. I even don't think even Duke has, even. Even.
Ha! I suppose we can always... What? I suppose we can always?
We can always.
Even.
So I don't think Duke even has. I suppose we can always. Wait.
See the real thing?
We can always
end our sentences.
I suppose we can always.
We can always even have.
I even suppose we even can always even has.
Come on down to Detective Chirpums, where even you can even always even have also
Is this supposed to be an ellipses, not a period? Is that what I'm sensing?
I'm thinking it's either an ellipses or a dash of some kind.
So, then. About Duke.
Dame's not gonna be all that pleased.
Unless... Oh.
Oh, maybe she will. Maybe she will. Didn't see that period there. Maybe she'll be indifferent. I get the feeling she cared about him, but they were never all that close.
It certainly would feed perfectly into what we've already been goofing on, because then it would say, or maybe she will, maybe she'll be indifferent. Different.
Or maybe she even will. Maybe even she'll be even indifferent.
Or maybe even she will. Maybe she will
even
indifferent.
Get the feeling she even cared about him, but even they were not even never even all that close.
Never even.
I see.
Steven.
Huh. Sounds like sirens down there. Yeah, there was a murder? Are we in a different building? Some Boyd called in about gunshots, maybe. Or this is different.
The gunshots that...
Yeah. Yep, gotcha.
Your hands are
Yeah,
wings.
the ones that, like,
Just fly away.
Right.
With everything set up like this, they'll assume we've... We murdered Duke.
It is funny because Watcher literally just flew in. They could just fly away. They could fly up and away.
Actually, I was the one who called for backup.
Oh, okay.
The woman appeared around the fire escape and Blue's gun went off. And I know what you're thinking about a flock of officers fluttering up on here and seeing you and the dead body of Duke.
Or even the body of dead Duke.
Or even the body of dead even Duke. But I based my suspicion of either Mags or one of his higher-ups being in on it. And, well, there's enough leftover feathers laying around for evidence. The solid kind.
Maybe even I think Duke even has even. The solid, not the liquid kind of evidence that we hate.
Excuse me if I'm just a little bit skeptical of the cops not trying to pin this all on me.
We'll work it out. We have before. We'll do it again. Now let's head on down and lay down the situation for them, eh?
I'm gonna lay it up.
Yeah. Even Steven.
Let's even.
Let's even.
I know that everyone talks about can't evening, but no one talks about let's evening.
Oh my god, let's even.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wait, oh my god, let's even. Oh wait guys, what if we...
What if we
Let's even. We can always...
What if we...
Let's even, we can always.
The pasta aisle.
I'm really, really strongly in favor of that on a shirt. Let's
in
even.
the end, I found Duke. And then his greed and a bullet found him too.
Do you even, bro?
Dame dropped by my office the day after police questioning. We talked. Drank. Maybe a little too much. Or at least on my end, 'cause I woke up with a hell of a hangover the next day. That night, though, she left with a thank you and a check on my table for the rest of the casts. Didn't get around to telling her about the lockbox. Don't know how much of that was because I was tipsy, or how much of that was because in the end, I wanted it for myself. Maybe there's a little greed in all of us.
Is that the takeaway?
Remember, kids, maybe there's a little greed in all of us.
And
Maybe.
you too can always.
Maybe we can do a lot of right, but still be a little selfish. I was able to decipher the thing and get it open, though. What was inside? A goddamn note.
Was it a picture of a hot dog?
Then again, Beakingham considered, maybe I should be glad it wasn't a bomb. It was short, and it said this: maybe there's a little greed in everything. If your feathers are in order, and your beak is intact, and without a doubt, you're sure of your facts, chirp them when needed as loud as you're able. And your truth of truths will be the sharpest knife on the table. Suffice to say, I'm not a poetry fan.
Wait, what the fuck?
I am. Snaps for that.
Wait. If your feathers are in order and your beak is intact, and without a doubt you're sure of your facts, chirp them when needed as loud as you're able, and your truth of truths will be the sharpest knife on the table. What's the payout on this?
Cheesy poem.
But I guess it's nothing I can disagree with. Not now. Not anymore. Not since the incident. I hung it up on my wall near my desk.
Not since the incident. You see, it was the last time I ever evened.
I can't even. Not since the incident. Maybe I am starting to get a little bit sentimental without realizing it. In the end, maybe there is a little greed in all of us. I think we can call this case
Uh-huh.
closed.
Sure. Why are you back?
Who's this?
We just said it was the end of the game.
The
Yeah, we
case
just
is
said
closed,
it was
Dame
over.
Dove.
The case is closed, Dame. Moon.
I talked
I can
through
be
the
Dame.
whole
You.
conversation we had. It was in the exposition. You don't need to be here.
Yeah, we are.
You're not even supposed to be here.
Yeah,
Jay.
you're not on the call list.
We don't have you slated for any lines today. I mean, have you
Not on
gone
the
in
call
through?
list.
Have you gone in through feathers and makeup?
Did you check the call list even? I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Well, we'll throw her in at the end. Throw her in at the end. I don't know.
Alright, I'm not actually someone who's watched a lot of detective like noir stuff, so I don't know what ladies are supposed to sound like.
Just
but
do what
here
feels
goes.
right or wrong.
If you want.
In the end, there's only one small detail I'm left wondering.
That's perfect. It's great. You're doing great.
How long will it take the good detective to notice I slipped in a fake lockbox for the real treasure of the Duke family?
Ah.
Perhaps it's best if he doesn't.
So was that note meant to be like a dig at Duke for being a fucking liar?
Perhaps the note could be of more use to him than the real diamond treasure.
I think it was a note for us.
He seems like he could use a little sentimentality in his life. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah.
As they say, what's meaningless to one bird is a treasure to another's. I
Another's
don't know
what?
why that was pluralized.
Another's what?
As for myself, I prefer diamonds. I'll have to leave some flowers by the late Duke Senior's grave as a thank you.
Another's even.
Another's even greed.
We can always another's.
Yes.
Another's always.
We can even always another's.
Ah. I can see Chirpums' nest down the road. What a dingy little thing. Then again, I suppose all dingy little things are lovely in their own way. Well then, I've got a cruise ship to the Birdhamas waiting for me.
Ooh. Birdhamas.
Please. As if that's something that wouldn't come out of your mouth.
Until we meet again,
no comment.
detective.
We're the same person. I know you.
No comment.
And I know both of you.
Hey, you know, I'm quite all right with this nice little bass line taking us out.
Yeah.
Also, I do love that it was a double fake box, and that was the twist.
Right?
Was that Chirpums slipped in a fake, and then Dame Dove slipped in a fake. Oh, this is Kevin McElroy? Nice. He makes good free music for folks.
I like the writing in this game because it forces me to read multiple times.
Pretty cute.
Well, there you go.
I mean, I only saw the last half hour of it, but it was pretty cute.
I mean, it's not a. I mean, this is a game that, like, if you really wanted to, you could sit down and play in a day.
Okay. The art was delightful.
The art style
Yeah,
is really
seems
good.
cute.
Yeah, I really like the art
seems
style.
I mean, I think
playtime was like 4 hours. Yeah.
even the writing was good, except when like the like noir speak got away from them. It feels like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a fun little thing to do to temporarily, at least I'll purely speak for myself here, take my mind off of Danganronpa.
I have been thinking about Danganronpa every day.
I'm excited to get.
I haven't done that, but I have thought about it a few times.
Well, you see, Sean was primarily holding on to the Danganronpa thoughts for us.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
I refused to hold them based on how the
Yes.
last game ended.
You know, I still haven't
Moon.
gone back and watched the ending.
I was just gonna say Moon. Well, Moon.
You know me so well.
I've been hoarding all the Danganronpa thoughts that.
And then I was gonna
has
say
forgotten to go back.
you had so many thoughts on why it was upsetting that you kind of stored all the Danganronpa thoughts for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I promptly removed them from my brain. I just knocked my head until they all came out.
And enough of this.
I will be going
And
back and
stay
seeing
out.
the ending because I do want all these thoughts to be upsetting to me. I want to share the upsetting
boy.
thoughts with you,
Oh
Sean.
boy, you're gonna be
Get
upset.
ready.
You're gonna be
Get
very
ready for
upset.
some upsetting
Oh, I'm
thoughts.
sure I will.
You're gonna
But
hate
I need
it. Love
something to bring
you.
life back.
I mean, if you'd like, we could also just do a very hilarious and mildly inaccurate reenactment of it for you. Just like hit all the main points, like make sure that like you understand why it's so upsetting, and maybe amplify that a little bit.
I'll probably have you do that in addition to me going and watching what actually happened. Because I also want to know all of y'all's immediate reactions to seeing it play out.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. You will really enjoy those. I was very upset.
I'm sure.
I was upset. I was upset. Sean was angry.
I wasn't there.
I'm pretty sure Sean was like really mad about it. And I was upset as I felt.
That's fair. Also, hi, Lep.
Lep, resub.
Woohoo! Lep wants the reenactment as well.
Everyone wants the reenactment.
I was as upset as I felt.
Because you did go back and watch it, right?
I did go back and watch it. I have seen that whole end.
You had many thought.
Because I've seen good chunks of the second game, and I think the second one is the best.
We're talking about how Danganronpa ended.
Yeah, and how I haven't seen it yet.
It will be hysterical.
I need to go see how that one ended, because the second game does tie into the first game.
We're talking how Danganronpa ruined our lives. The ending to Danganronpa gave me so much mental anguish that I literally had to stop thinking about it as a franchise for like a couple months.
The end of Danganronpa stole my wife and killed my crops.
I will never financially recover from the trauma that Danganronpa caused me.
It killed your crops, stole your wife, and blemished your skin.
No, the thing that got me about it was just the amount of sheer potential that they just
wasted
or
squandered.
Yeah.
They really squandered some great gifts. Lep is requesting that the reenactment be a dramatic interpretation using only interpretive dance to communicate, and like honestly, like interpretive dance is so
within me still, even though I've expelled all the thoughts from my brain, the body keeps the score. I have plenty of things through my whirling limbs.
I think that interpretive dance has, such a wide net that you can cast around it that I'm sure we could get away with something. I, however, will request interpretively dancing for Genocide Jill.
Of course.
Yes.
I will be incorporating like a mask, but the mask is just a like 4-foot long paper mache tongue that I affix to my face with like Velcro straps in the back.
That is exactly what I was picturing. This is why we are casting
the Shia LaBeouf head from actual canon Shia LaBeouf.
Yes. You understand Genocide Jill so well that we cannot cast anyone else for this dance performance.
Oh man, I don't know how to feel about that.
Don't read into it. Don't.
After the interpretive dance piece, what is next for Visual Novel Mondays on the Friend Fungus channel?
the actual
obviously,
game Danganronpa 2.
That's next week.
Yeah, I think we can just jump right into it next week if there are no oppositions and people are available.
I mean, I'm not, but carry on without me.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm only here because we're working from home this week.
I mean, there is also an opportunity here to revisit when we do this, because we have a lot of potential availability from the Friend Fungus streaming perspective.
New year, new schedule.
New year, new schedule. We can also make it a rotating schedule where we switch up which days of the week and what times we do this at. That is also another option we could employ.
Yeah, because that could be a good way of making sure different groups of people get to play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm gonna make a call out on the Friend Fungus Discord this week.
Well, what's the movie, Leb? Or do you want to make the reference and then we'll guess what the movie is?
So I'll make a call out on Discord this week. It will be in the Yawn Screamers. I will be pinging that role. So if you are not a Yawn Screamer on the Friend Fungus Discord and you would like to be involved potentially, even if you just have interest in future streams like this, and like the Danganronpa stream we did, or series we did, let Leopard Kaz know. I believe I can also assign roles, so you can let me know. And yeah, we'll start a conversation on how to do this next game.
Hugh Jackman and Kate Beckinsale were in a movie together? A Van Helsing
Yeah, Van
movie?
Helsing.
I need to see this. Because those are actors I grew up watching.
Yeah, you need to see it to understand the reference Lep's about to make.
Cool.
Okay, so
find a way for me to watch this movie.
Pretend I just watched the movie and now make the reference.
There's a masquerade ball? How
Let's
have I
all
not
go
seen
watch
this
that movie. We'll reconvene here after we've all watched the movie and Lep can make the reference that she was going to make.
The sound of the track that's playing right now had this really great kind of drop in. It kind of went a little dissonant and it really lined up with the moment.
Yeah, the music is so good right now. Contortionist has two-sided masks. This is amazing. And those performers are the reference. Okay.
Ah, okay.
Oh, to the interpretive dance thing?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Got it.
I see.
A good reference, I think. I assume.
Nice reference!
I assume it's a good reference.
Look out for those performers when you watch Van Helsing. You can watch it over at 123movie.net/
That's how I love to watch movies, is just to hear the references that people are going to make to them, and then watch the movie and I'm like, oh, that's that thing from Lep. And it feels like the people I know are the majority culture, and the movies that come out are references to them. Highly recommend going through your life that way.
Sean, you have such a beautiful inner world.
Thank you.
So colorful.
Thank you.
I love being the same person as you.
Yeah.
It's pretty great. Having two other brains to store other nonsense in.
Absolutely.
Exactly. I hold on to all the Five Nights at Freddy's.
Mm-hmm.
And Sean holds on to the Danganronpa ending.
And me.
And you hold on to the brain cell that is running the game
has
night
the mayo.
for this.
I hold all the mayo knowledge.
Yeah.
No, it's literal mayo.
my head is just folds and mayo.
Yep. Mayo is...
There's mayo in the folds.
Mayo is fat, right?
egg and oil. Yes, very fat heavy.
And the brain is also fat.
The brain is also fat.
Yeah.
I have a mayo brain.
I think your brain is made of mayo.
My brain might just be of mayo.
I think it's healthy.
Can we get a scientist to see how well mayo
would work?
Electricity? Can we?
Hello, scientists.
Scientists.
Shout out to scientists. Since PFP is their brain leaking. Yeah, it's not that I've had mayo just slopped onto my head this entire time. My literal brain matter is just oozing at all times.
It's coming from inside.
I'm like that guy from the anime Golden Kamui who has a
The mayo is coming from inside the house.
The mayo is coming from inside the head.
the neurodivergent habit of communicating deep truths about ourselves through our movie music selections, right?
It's true.
Well, this feels like a great place to just awkwardly let the stream die out.
Okay.
Who are we rating?
Your mom.
Oh, she doesn't stream yet, but
But maybe one day.
No, Mom
Appreciate it.
no McG streams.
no. First of all, she has a different last name than me.
Oh. Well, that changes things.
Second
Changes
of all,
everything, even.
no.
Second of all, no. Thanks for hanging out, Mark. Thanks everyone
yeah.
who was in the chat.
Hi, bye, Mark.
Nanners, Moon, Sean, thank you all for making stupid voices with me.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray!
As thanks for doing
yeah.
all the technical stuff.
Thanks for making sure that we're patched through so that the entire rest of the world can listen to our bullshit.
Yep.
Yes.
The world needs this.
And thank you to everyone. Thank you
This
to
is what the world needs right now.
and thanks to everyone who resubbed on today's stream. We had quite a few people. I don't have our activity feed up because I'm a terrible mod, but
Could scroll back through the chat, but it would be pretty slow.
Hooray! Thank you all.
Thank you all.
let's raid. I don't think I have anyone.
I see Ray, I think. Unless that.
Oh shit, you right? Yeah, Ray is
not
streaming.
To date.
No, Ray is streaming. They literally posted their go live in my in my server immediately as I did. So yes, they are very much live. This was a nice little tight stream we did here.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
high five.
again, sorry I'm
pretty
late.
well.
High five, butt slaps.
High
Five.
five.
High fives and butt
Yeah,
slaps all around.
Good game, good game, good game, good game.
If you don't want the butt slaps, this isn't sports culture, so you can just say you don't.
Yeah, consensual butt slaps all around.
Consensual butt slaps to you and yours.
Oh,
Goodbye.
good. Screen
Bye.
caps of dancers in streaming text.